Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your guys' reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading and that this is not going to resonate for every single Capricorn out there. Alright, you guys. So what is going on for the collective of Capricorn at this time? What is going on for the collective of Capricorn at this time? And if any of you guys are interested in my friend's shop, Light Minded, she sells amazing bath bombs, soaps, and candles. I highly recommend all of her products. They're amazing. I love all of her fragrances. She uses high quality ingredients and she uses very little ingredients. But the link will be listed down below in the description box if any of you are interested in checking it out, as well as a promo code that will give you free shipping off of anything that's $50 and up in purchase. So thanks guys. Now let's see what's going on for my Capricorns at this time. We have the Chariot. A lot of you guys are actually seem to be focused on something at the moment here, Capricorn. And I almost get this feeling of it's kind of like a fixation where you're really focused on something. You're focused on a goal or a person. There's something here though about you being more in your purpose. Are you paying attention to something? All right. All right. Man, everybody seems to be getting a lot of major arcanas. So Capricorn, we have here the Chariot coming out in your reading as the first card. And I kind of get the feeling that a lot of you guys are determined to overcome something or to go forward in something. There's also this need to almost want to gain a better insight or understanding into something, because it almost feels like there's something about traveling or something about moving. There's definitely something about like, if you look at this too, you know, if there feels like a focal point, right? With these swords, there's something here about you guys focusing and using your own mind or your own determination to get somewhere, to do something. And it's almost like you've been persevering, but there seems to be a lot of challenges, a lot of turmoil, a lot of downsides to this. So there's something here about you guys, it's almost like you guys are intuitively guided to overcome this though. If there's definitely you guys using your intuition, but there just seems to be met with a lot of obstacles and a lot of disappointment and pain. But it's like you guys are balancing something out in your life right now. So Capricorn, this just really feels like you guys are starting to kind of come into your own in this life. A lot of you guys are focused on some kind of goal or something that you're trying to achieve here. And this does feel like it's balancing out, but it's requiring, and it just feels like, again, your intuition's telling you, okay, when we get through these hurdles, we gotta heal through this pain. It's almost like you know that this is something that you need to do, right? You know you need to like go over these burdens, go over these issues. You know, just understand that you have to persevere through something, but then there is also this pain that you're trying to juggle, that you're trying to balance out. And this is requiring a lot of strength on your part here, Capricorn. And then the fact that you had the Magician, you guys are manifesting something into your reality, into your life. Because I almost get the feeling that you're having to walk away or move away from something that is not serving you at this point in time. But you using your strength is what is getting you guys whatever this is that you are asking for. Itchy nose. Yeah, with that moon and then the tower, there's definitely something here about, there's almost something you're not seeing clearly yet. And I think it's just because of all this heartache and this burden that you had to go through here with, you know, going through these hurdles and then going through the pain. But there's something that you're not seeing clearly yet here, Capricorn. And I feel like it has something to do with the pain that you're experiencing. Your intuition could be clouded too with what you're having to go through, because you're very intuitive at this time, Capricorn, and you know that you need to go through this. But because of the burden and because of these pains, it could be clouding a little bit of your third eye. Or again, there's just something about this unawareness. And then it's like, boom, the tower hits. There's something that's going to show up in your reality very quickly that's going to require you to walk away from something. Again, moving or walking away or leaving a situation. But you doing this is going to actually make you guys go more within emotionally, and that's where you're going to find the wisdom, you're going to be finding something about, it's almost like there's some kind of wisdom that you are going to be gaining from a particular experience with a person or a place or a thing, something that's been keeping you guys stuck. And this is going to bring you guys some kind of insightful awareness. There's going to be here with the Eons or Judgment card, there's going to be something here about you guys finally being able to put something to rest, or finally going to be able to understand something more, not only on an intellectual level, but also almost in a spiritual way. This is going to be something that nobody can take away from you. You know, this is something that you guys have learned yourself. This is something that you guys have created or done for yourself here, Capricorn. So there's something here about you guys going through some difficulty here, going through some kind of trial, some kind of error, but you guys being able to kind of come out of it. So there's something here about you guys actually starting to find whatever you've been like putting your effort and your time and your energy into, it's finally starting to come and actually work out in your favor, because you guys have put in dedication into yourselves. This feels almost like a journey of self-discovery, as well as almost discovering what you want in this lifetime here, Capricorn. Because you guys have been debating for a while on something, you guys have been contemplating something for a while, and you're finally going to understand what this is, what you want. This is going to be giving you guys some kind of clarity. There's something here about you guys gaining something or receiving something. This is going to be giving you what you are asking for, what you are needing. So there's definitely something here about you guys actually finally coming down to a decision, making that decision and sticking with it here with that Queen of Discs. A lot of you guys are going to be learning to step into your power. You're not going to be accepting. I'm almost getting here too. You guys are up leveling mentally here, Capricorn, in some way or another. And it's like you guys are finally starting to almost find that passion or that spark again in your life here, Capricorn. Some of you guys have just been going through it. This was not an easy journey. This feels like almost feels like getting out of the dark night of the soul, or going through a period of time where there was just a lot of trial, a lot of errors, a lot of disappointment, a lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of misunderstandings, and things that have just weighed you down that are finally going to be almost clearing itself out of your life, because there's something about you guys persevering and moving forward in this. There's something about you guys not allowing this to impact you. Some of you guys in the past could have had something where your hard work and your determination didn't pay off for you. And this left you guys maybe feeling depleted, feeling all alone, and feeling like you had very little to no options. So this was something that, this feels like past energy to me here, Capricorn. So I feel like some of you guys, you went through a past situation where all your hard work, all this effort and determination you tried to put in, you felt like it was nothing. You felt like it was a waste of your time, but it wasn't. It was guiding you to a different direction so that you can actually find what brings joy to you, because whatever this hard work that you did in the past, it didn't go in vain, but it just left you feeling like you just didn't have everything you needed. But it was only because it wasn't right for you, but you needed to go down that path to learn something valuable that you will gain in the future. So it's almost like, even if you had to do a detour, I almost said Taurus, even though you had to do a detour, Capricorn, you still are in the process of, like I said, finally finding something that's going to bring you more fulfillment. There's something here about you guys are finally going to start seeing something that you feel like is a part of your life's purpose. So you guys are finally going to be finding something that's like a life purpose here, or finding something that is going to help you out in some way. Yeah, we have that Ace of Cups. This is going to be bringing you guys more emotional fulfillment. It's almost like you had to just get away from people, circumstances, things that were not serving you. Again, something about you finally coming out into your own and finding something that's going to spark your interest. You guys are going to be discovering something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you and is going to help you in some area of your life. Because I almost feel like my Capricorns are on a quest of self-discovery, or discovering something about your life. Like you guys are in this process right now of, and it just kind of feels like massive change. There just feels like there's change happening here. And it feels like something that is definitely on a more internal level of change that's going to it's almost like this journey was meant just for you and only you. See, and it's like you're just going to keep upgrading yourself. You're just going to keep finding new ways to be happy. So we also have here art, which is the Temperance card. So a lot of you guys are learning to balance something out, and it just feels like in an eternal level. And it's going to bring you guys some kind of fulfillment, because there's something in my Capricorn's lives where you felt like you were very limited on options, or you felt like you didn't have the options that you were seeking or looking for. And it's almost like you're finally starting to see things for what they are. We also got the Fool and the Universe. So you guys are going to be stepping into a new world. You're going to be stepping into a new life here, Capricorn. You guys are not going to be staying where you once were. There's definitely this feeling of some of you guys may be struggling because there was a sense of nothing happening, or some kind of stagnancy in your life that's finally going to kind of clear. It's almost like it's going to dissolve, and it's going to clear a blockage for you guys so that you can finally start to heal and move past this. But there's definitely something here about you guys finally seeing things for what they are, not holding yourself back so much, realizing that you had the power all along. And there's just something about finding your purpose in all of this. This feels like a crazy journey that you had to go on here, Capricorn, but it's sending you to a place of finding your purpose and finding out who you are and what you want in your life. And I just keep getting these wands that keep showing up at the bottom of the deck. It keeps showing up at the bottom of every deck every time I shuffle. So I feel like there's something here about you guys starting to activate. Like, I don't know if you guys have fire in your predominant charts, but there's something about you guys finally awakening a new aspect of you, but also you not being so afraid anymore. There was this sense of maybe you holding yourself back, holding yourself at bay, right? Because it's like you went through the long fight, you went through the long battle, and now it's like you're holding yourself off. Because a lot of you guys, one of the things that's going to be, I think, coming into your life is going to be somebody that you're going to be able to see eye to eye with, somebody that's going to respect you here, Capricorn. A lot of you guys, you've been juggling people like that, just people in general, because So what I mean by this is like maybe you guys have been really hurt in the past by people, and when this person comes into your life, you're gonna be kind of hesitant to offer this person a brand or a new beginning in something. So I feel like this could be a new person. This doesn't feel like an old individual. This feels like a new individual that's going to want to be your friend or is going to want to come into your life here, Capricorn, because I feel like a lot of you guys have been doing things alone, or you've been having to go at this situation by yourself alone. Some of you guys might not have the best support network, and it's almost like this person might come in here or is going to come in here to actually offer you support, but it's like you might be in this in-between state of, ooh, should I not? Should I accept this person's offer? Because you're examining this offer and you're maybe a little hesitant because you're deciding like, should I take this offer, or should I go to go in my own way? But I just feel like you guys are going to be meeting people that are more like-minded like you here, Capricorn, and I feel like you guys are leveling up mentally. So like I said, I just get the feeling here about you guys feeling like you always had very little to no options. There was this sense of feeling kind of like you were pushed into a corner, that you didn't have a choice, that you had to heal or you had to go through these certain situations. And now it's like it's finally coming into your guys' life where you guys have more options. You have more good things coming into your life. But it's like you guys are basically, whatever it is that you want to manifest, you have the ability to do so. You just have to learn to do it. Again, see, the Ace of Wands, there's going to be something in your life that's going to spark creativity. It's going to spark this, you know what it's like when we're always really down and depressed and we just don't have the motivation. There's no true joy in our life. I feel like this is going to be changing in your life. You guys are going to become more happy, more outgoing, more joyous. See, again, with a lover, you guys are going to have more choices. Again, I kept feeling like you're going to have somebody that's going to want to come in, and you're going to be kind of hesitant on starting something new with someone. But I feel like you guys are finding somebody that's going to resonate with you, something that you can actually build a stability or stable life with. And again, this is all about you guys here with the Ace and the Wands. A lot of you guys, the Ace of Pentacles and the Wands here, I just feel like this is all about you developing your own self, realizing what you want, going after what you want, and starting to actually make changes in your life. And I feel like this is bringing in new people, new circumstances, and is going to actually bring in a new form of stability, a new form of way of doing things. And I feel like, again, you guys have like up-leveled from like the princess to the knight to the Queen of Wands. There's something here about you guys up-leveling, something that's going to bring you a spark of joy. Some of you guys might be traveling a lot more, doing a lot more here, Capricorn, because I just kind of feel like you guys are on this verge of finally getting out of something that isn't serving you anymore. And it's because you guys listened to your intuition, and it's because you guys trusted yourself and you got yourself out of a terrible toxic situation. So I'm going to pull the last closing deck here for you guys, just to kind of see what has my Capricorns been healing. What are my Capricorns healing at this time? Yeah, see, healing your heart chakra. There's something, like I said, about people coming in, but you may be being hesitant or indecisive. This is something that you guys need to work on, is healing that heart chakra, healing some kind of an emotional balance here, needing to balance yourself out emotionally. You guys are receiving divine downloads at this time. Again, I said I feel like you guys are very tapped in to your intuition, but there's definitely something here about you guys receiving some kind of divine download, some kind of consciousness. There's definitely something about you guys getting like downloads about like your life's purpose or things that you want to do. There's almost like just little things that kind of come up, sparking joy in your life. We also have here forgiveness. Some of you guys are needing to learn to forgive and release, especially with that heart chakra there. You guys are forgiving yourself, letting go, healing situations. A lot of you guys are learning to start communicating more, maybe opening up your throat chakra. Some of you guys had a hard time having self-expression, especially when it came to intimate, close connections. And we also have love here. So again, very heavy on the heart chakra here, Capricorn. I feel like you guys are in the process of really healing your heart and learning to let go of things that aren't serving you. Something about you starting to take better care of your physical appearance as well as taking better care of your health. There's definitely something here about you guys needing to be more conscious and more aware. And again, healing here with that sacral chakra, healing your heart chakra and your sacral chakra. Something about really healing that feminine energy inside of you at this time. And then we have visualization and insight. Yeah, you guys are receiving a lot of downloads. You guys are becoming more aware. Like I said, I feel like with that High Priestess, you guys are actually starting to open up your third eye a little more. You guys are starting to become a lot more conscientious. And I just feel like for a lot of you guys, then we have that base chakra, which is the root chakra. So sacral, heart, and root. A lot of you guys are doing some deep inner healing at this point in time here, Capricorn. And this deep inner healing is bringing in and calling in a soulmate or a friendship in your life at this point in time. So that's really what I have for my Capricorns. I hope that this resonates and helps you guys in some way. Have a great and wonderful day, Capricorn. Thank you. Bye.